We're here, team announcement day for France this Sunday at BT Murrayfield. But before we talk about that match, just a quick reflection on last week's match in Wales. You've had time to reflect on that. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, lots of time to reflect on it. Given we had an extra day going into a Sunday game, look, it was disappointing. We didn't perform anywhere near the level that we were capable of and what we've shown in the last year and also throughout training. So we've worked hard at working out why that happened and why it can never happen again. And the players have been great. They've responded really well. We've trained hard. There's been a really good energy about our training, and there's a few things that we put in place that should make us better this week.
Round 2, France here at BT Murrayfield this Sunday. You've chosen the team, a number of changes. Just talk us through that squad.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Byron McGuigan misses out because of injury, so changes through that had to happen, and we did underperform at the weekend, so we've mixed things up. The majority of the squad are still were involved in the 23 down in Wales, and obviously a player like Simon Bergen comes back after his suspension. But we really want to see these players grab the opportunity. We didn't do it the weekend. We believe this group of players will.
David Denton's one of the players that it makes the bench for this fixture. He was starting to get on the bench for the first time. A number of games for Scotland. What does he bring to the team, and what's impressed you about him in training?
Well, he's an experienced player who is in form for his club. He's not been involved with us as a current group of coaches this season. He missed November, and he was injured when we had an August camp. So he has taken a week or two just to get used to what we do. But the more and more he's been with us, the better he's trained. And he's worked hard for this opportunity. He's had some injury issues over the last couple of years, but playing well for his club at Worcester. Working hard off and on the ball, and that's what we want to see from him, like all the forwards and all the team at the weekend. Another
player to mention is Blair Kinghorn, who will come on onto the bench, and if he comes off the bench will make his debut for Scotland. He's been in excellent form for Edinburgh. What have you made of him?
Yeah, he has been in excellent form. He has shown real consistency of performance, especially since November. Played very well at fullback. With us, he's covering the whole back three, and he's ran at wing a few times in training, and has looked good. He's quick. He's big. So two physical stats that are great. But he's also a very good rugby player. So he knows if a defence is hanging off, he'll have a go. He's got good handling, good kicking game to adjust and adapt to different defence. And the most important thing is he's looking confident. He's looking confident in training, and he's relishing now the opportunity to potentially win his first cap.
France v Ireland last week, you've studied that match. You hopefully know what to expect from them. 2 years ago we beat them at home. Last year we lost away to Paris, unfortunately. But what type of threat do they pose?
Well, lots, and with a new coaching group and a new playing group largely, especially in the back line, we don't really know what to expect compared to other opposition who've maybe had more consistency in selection and coaching and a style of play. France could play a game that is tight, could play a game that is kicking, or could open it up. We believe it'll be more of the latter. They certainly played throughout the autumn and in the second half of the game against Ireland last week of moving the ball. It's when they're at their best. They're one of the better rugby teams, if not the best rugby team in the world, in unstructured environments. And when you give France time on the ball and space, they can be very dangerous. So we will have to be excellent in defence, much improved from last week. But we're also going to have to know there's going to be a set piece battle that we're going to have to win.
And just finally, Gregor, the match itself will be another sellout here at BT Murrayfield. How much of a boost is that for you and all the players to know that it's going to be a packed out stadium?
Oh, it's huge. Knowing that already is great. It obviously gets us thinking back of the great occasions last year throughout 2017 when the packed stadium and the noise and the energy that the supporters brought really helped the team. That'll be a huge boost when we come along on Sunday afternoon after the anthems and get that sense of anticipation throughout the crowd. we've got to make sure we put on a performance that makes our supporters proud.